Hello, good evening, and welcome to the first Management Monday of the year. Hurrah! So, I am here with more of Slime Rancher 2, continuing with the ranch and all the things that I had started last year. And where I left off before I had my terrible, terrible bout of laryngitis, which I am still fighting off, which means short streams for the near foreseeable future, I'm afraid, because I just cannot push my voice very far, as I've learned to my detriment very recently, like last night, recently. So that was fun. That was great. I've learned my lesson, but, we'll see how long I have to remember this lesson. But that's less important. That's less important because today we are finally going to go back into the labyrinth and see if I manage to get completely lost or not. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I have... yes, I have a teleporter. A two-way, and I set up one side already. That's the pink, that's the gray. Where did I put the blue? There. Okay, so we have a blue teleporter, and the intention is to set up the blue teleporter around over here somewhere. But first I gotta get over here. So I think what I'm going to try to do is head towards this teleporter, because it will drop me off closest to the maze entrance, I think. That is the current plan, anyway. So I'm going to grab some chickens, because I never go out without chickens. 7 chickens seems alright. This looks like way too many roosters. I am gonna have to do something about that. There's too many boys in this pool. But that's a problem for future me, I think. So, the dawn's early light, and it has been a while since I've been here, so hopefully I can remember the ways around. Okay, so I want to go forward and... Wait, I think I missed my turn. I think my turn might have been back in the previous... Was I supposed to go this way? No, that's the boat. See, I have a memory like Swiss cheese. Wait, this seems promising. You know what would really improve this game? A mini-map. A mini-map would really improve this game. I missed the turn again. Oh, no? Was it the one that was down here? No. No, it was not. How do I get to that teleporter? I have forgotten. It should be right over here somewhere. What if... Oh, okay. We need to go up. We need some upward. Maybe not that much upward at once, but we need some upward. Hello, angry one. Nope. Away with you! Excuse me? Depart the premises! Charge! Oh yeah, these guys are much less angry. Significantly more hungry, but much less angry. Okay, so I want to head south. So I want to head in pretty much the direction that I'm already facing. And across this bridge. And well, there's only one way to go from here, so that's the way I'll go. And around through here. Yes, yes, this is the right direction. This is the right direction. So I want to head for that pillar ledge up there. Okay, I do actually have some memories that are still accessible. What the? Oh, it's a ringtail. Okay, we will not. It's fine. It's fine the way that it is. Whoa. I think I made a mistake. Gotta take this in stages. Gotta be patient. I've got a fair amount of juice, but it's not really... It doesn't go terribly far upward. Okay, and then I take myself down this hole. Carefully, because there is fall damage. And did we ever get the extra access to this log? GG.archive. I thought I wasn't going to find a way into this place, but there's a huge hole in the wall on this end, big enough for an elephant to pass through. I think it's time I finally did some exploring inside this structure. This feels just like when I was a kid and I'd sneak into the woods. It'd be just me and my discoveries. I feel very good and excited. Aww. Gigi seems very young to be the when I was a kid. But maybe they're just one of those people who really ages well. Okay, I didn't need to come all the way down here, I guess, except for that log, which I do not regret. Yes, somewhere around the midpoint here. Was it here? What is that glingle? Yeah, here we are. Entrance to the labyrinth. Well, entrance to the entrance of the labyrinth. Shoot. I love the loading screens in this game. They're so cute. Okay, and here we are, officially in the labyrinth. Hi, kids. I am not going to throw chickens at you because you're right by the edge. Whoa! Oh man, my FPS skills have suffered. My aim, she's bad. Hi. It still weirds me out to find slimes in the pots. Yeah, they can be their own problems there. I was about to say I'm missing a chicken, but then there it was. So, point. 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 These shadow slimes pop out their plorts when you mildly traumatize them, and I've found the best projectiles to be chickens for some reason. Hey, Gigi. Hey, kids. Now, somewhere around here... There it is. This is the one-way portal that I set up. And I don't want that to be there. I am instead going to put the two-way portal here. And we'll let that get connected. That way I can return to this area for exploration when I want. And I'm hoping to find another map piece for this area. Actually, my fondest hope is that these two areas are actually connected, but I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky. And I had a couple of doors here. Did I make notes? One of them needs a boom plort, which I did not bring. I hope it's the one that's nearest. I don't actually know where the lock for that door is now that I think about it, but there is a lock in here that I found that needs a boom plort. So I think I'm actually going to have to go... Oh. New year, new tar. But yeah, as I was saying, I think what I need to do is go back to the ranch and grab a boom plort. So that I have that for when I come across the door again. Was this a danger hole, or was this a hole that went somewhere? Oh, that got the heart rate up. this is a hole that sorta goes somewhere. Goes to a closed door is what it does. And some more of that tin flour. Can I actually stand on that ledge is the question that occurs. Also, what is that going on over there with the blue? Weird. Okay, here goes nothing. I can stand on this ledge. I lost a flower to the void. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. So, not a lot to do down here. I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! I lost everything! No! Oh, feels bad, man. Okay, why are you guys... Oh! Oh! Oh, this is full. Oh no. I can carry 40 right now, right? Yes. Pardon me while I take care of some necessary housekeeping, apparently. Cotton is up, Hunter is down. Okay. We'll sell the cotton. And we will check for a stash of Hunter. Nope, I do not have a stash of Hunter, so we shall create one. I'm sorry I didn't clean up after you guys. I regret a great deal. But yeah, if these guys are full up, then there'll be others around the farm who are also full up. Let's see, 5 plus 2 is 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. You get an elder roosteroo. You get some regular roosters. You get some chicken. guys get a load of cabbages. Y'all get some onions. And sure, you can have a bunch of the carrots as well. Grab a load of these. And a load of these. The thing I most regret is losing those shadow plorts. I'm trying to create a full tank of them and I'm so close. Oh well. Alright, cotton. Angler is down and Tabby is down, so won't be doing anything with those. Not storing any of them either. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh well. Dump the anglers in here. Continue filling up the tank of hunters. Toss the tabbies in here. Okay, I know I turned gestures on, but I did not touch. You're supposed to be on the numpad, dear, not on the... We're probably going to have to turn gestures off because making faces every time I hit a number key is not fun. And it's supposed to be on the numpad, not on the regular keyboard, so... What the heck, game? Why you gotta play me like this? Oh, actually, it's not the game's fault. It's my fault for having turned on the numbers equal expressions. In fact, we're gonna take a quick moment here. And we're going to turn that off for the moment. Someday I will figure out a way to actually have the motions and the gestures and so on. But today is not that day. Okay, and you guys are pretty full as well. So we'll grab a tank from you. Alright, sell the cotton. Looks like rock is up. So we will sell the rock. But crystal is down, so we'll be storing that. That's a full tank of hunter, so I'll be selling off the rest. And crystal we will dump in here. I decline to store more than one tank of any given plort. Okay, we got those guys emptied out. And we got those guys emptied out. And rock gets sold. And crystal gets stored. Hey guys, it's adorable how you come over to the edge of the cage that I'm on, and I really hope that's affection and not because you think I look delicious. And stash the tabu plorts. And stash the angler plorts. Grab a bunch more chickens. Uh, 9, 10, 11... Give me another one of my surplus roosters. There we go. Alright, that is 12. And we take that over here. Use the carrots for my fire children. Harvest minty mangoes. Somebody called me while I was away. Now I can see... Okay, I knew I could see another mango in that tree. Mint mangoes for y'all. Oh boy. I see multiple trips in my future. We'll just grab a tank full here. And here. Chickens! You know what? We'll let you eat. While I come over here and fill up on both water and puddle plorts. I'm so glad y'all love your ducky, but why did you put it in a corner? No one should put ducky in a corner. Okay. We'll make sure we get all of the plorts from these guys. and take these full tanks back to the main farm. Let's see, Puddle is down. Tangle is up though, so we'll sell off the Tangle. Boom is down. So is Flutter. Honey is up though. I believe I have some honey plorts stored. Somewhere around here. Yeah, there they are. Fill up the tank with honey. Man, I wish I could convert these honey plorts into real life honey. I have been going through the stuff because of my laryngitis. It's the only thing that gives me even a semblance of a talking voice for any length of time. Okay. And back again, back again. Grab another couple of full tanks from these guys. And very carefully collect some fire plorts. Don't want to traumatize the fire, because it traumatizes right back. And if I'm lucky, I can get this through before midnight. I did! Yay! Fire plorts are down. Of course they are. Okay. More boom plorts. And then fire plorts get stored. And over to the grotto, where there will probably be just as much of a problem. Okay. One for you, one for you. Stop being in front of the one that's still hungry. One for you. and one, and one, and one, and we'll see what happens there. And y'all have a bunch of plorts in your pen, which means, oh boy. Multiple trips here as well. Oh, how did past me let this situation get this bad? There we go. I don't know. Okay, it is just past midnight. So the prices will have changed. So let's see here. Phosphor is up, so we'll sell that. Looks like Batty is neutral and so is Ringtail, so we will not be selling those. Is there anything else that's up? Crystal is up. Okay. And Angler. Okay, so we can sell off the Crystal and Angler that we just stashed. Cool. Alright, Angler, get in there. Crystal, also get in there. The twin stuff is also up, but I don't really want to sell that. I still don't know exactly what it's used for. So I'm going to be sitting on my tank of that for the time being. Okay, and now that we pulled out the Angler, we'll put the Batty in. Finish pulling out the Crystal. Put the Ringtail in. There we go. Okay, let's get that plort tank a bit emptier over here. And by a bit emptier, I mean a lot emptier. Never leave plorts lying around on the floor. Even when all of your slimes are contained, never leave the plorts on the floor. You will regret. Okay, where was I? I was storing, yeah, I was storing the baddies. So those go in there. And then the phosphors get sold. And we go back for another load! Ah, the joys of farming. What the? Did I accidentally shoot that all the way over there? Okay, I am not going to come back for those last 4. That would be silly. Possibly even foolish. Alright, sell off the phosphor. Store as many of the baddies as I can. And then sell off the rest, even though it's at something of a loss. Okay. And don't forget to check out the store while I'm here. It's very important. It's been like a month since I've petted the kitty. Yay! Okay, what do we got here? A glow bug! Favorite of the flutter slimes! Yes, that sounds awesome. Give me a glow bug. Let's see. These are all decor, except for this. We're not going to be fooling around with the accelerator. That sounds like a bad plan. Okay, we're going to take that to the flutter slimes in a minute. But first, I apparently have mail. I apparently have a lot of mail. Bob? Hi? You are furthest away, so you get addressed first. Special delivery! Oh, Bob, you shouldn't have. Have a great chickens! More rocks. Why do you always give me rocks, Bob? Is there something you want to tell me? Ogden? Hey, amiga, how are you feeling out there? When I feel lonesome, I go out and do something nice for a friend. Makes me feel right as rain every time. This is just my little way of saying I'm thinking of you. Oh, you gave me a tree. Okay. Mochi. Hey, Bee. Did you say something a while back about wanting more stuff? No, Wait, I think that was me. Yeah, that sounds more like you than me. Well, whatever. Enjoy more stuff! Ugh. You socially awkward little dweeb. Azure Glow Shrooms. Alright. There are still too many chickens. We must do something about this. Seven, 8, 9. 9 plus 3 is 12, so... There's still way too many roosters. I wish I knew which roosters were old and which roosters were not. We'll deal with that in a sec. There were so many chickens, one escaped. Gather up some veggies. Y'all get those. And y'all get these. See, that's how the chickens are escaping, by the way. I don't know why that particular event happens, but it does keep happening. It is an concern. Let's see, 7 plus 3, not enough. 8, 9 plus 3, however. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a retirement age chicken here. Okay, that looks like a much more sane number of chickens. Don't you agree? I think the Yoki slimes agree. Oh. And now that we have a pile of chickens, let us take this slime toy. This is a vast improvement over the previous game, I have to say. That larger things like this, when you're carrying them, are kind of transparent-ish. Makes it so much easier. Hey guys, you get another one of these because I forgot I already gave you one. Y'all get an elderly chicken because there we go. Oh, and I mustn't forget, I do have these guys down here now. Are these not ready to be harvested? I guess not. Still not entirely certain what I want to combine with my twin slimes, but what are the bets that by the time I come back, those cherries will have matured? A girl can dream. You know what? There we go. Y'all can have some more mangoes. I hope this rain isn't being detrimental to my fire slimes. I'm starting to think I maybe should have kept them indoors. Okay, that's a full tank of the twin plorts. So I can sell off the rest without feeling guilty. Hup, 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 hup. I kind of forget why I was keeping the twins all the way down here, so very far separated from the other slimes. I'm sure there was a reason. I just don't remember what it was. Okay, that's all the cherries. And we'll just grab the rest of the twin plorts here. Thank you, kids. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, I'm hearing some rumblings of thunder. I don't think I get the lightning strikes on my ranch. Okay, there we go. That is the farm kind of taken care of. I emptied out a bunch of your chickens. I don't suppose you're gonna give me an eggie? No? You are giving me another elderly chicken for some reason. Oh, more than one elderly chicken. Oh my. We'll give you back this rooster. I'm not sure why, but wait. Eggie! There was no plort in that egg. The betrayal is real. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it has to be a fresh egg? Anyway, y'all can have your babies. I'm not going to give back this mature hen because I think there's plenty in there. And also I'm going to be taking some with me when I go. But these elderly chickens... Congratulations, guys, you get some extra chickens today. That is entirely more chicks than I intended to have. Here, you can have the babies back, please. It happened again. Oh yeah, okay, so it's the fresh ones that you get the plorts with. Dang, 2 eggs in 1 day. That's very lucky. Here, you can have your babies. I will be storing these Yoki plorts with the other ones. Okay, so that's the intel. It has to be a fresh egg. If you just leave the egg sitting, you don't get the plorts. This is good intel. It's also concerning because I leave my ranch for such long periods of time. Okay, and... oh, the kitty is sleeping. Let's not wake it up. Bomb ball! I'm pretty sure I already have one of these, but... just in case I don't. Kitty! Nope, it's sleeping and I can't click on it. Now it's not sleeping. There we go! Kitty successfully petted. Come here, you. You and your incredibly smiley face are coming with me. Yeah, I did already have one, but now they have multiples. Oh yes, and I need a boom plort. Thank you! I do kind of feel like I should move my fire slimes indoors, but the only indoors I have is the grotto, which only has 2 slots left, so that's like 1 kind of slime, and it's food. I don't really want to mess up that equilibrium. Okay. Into the blue teleporter. I am so glad I set this up. I am really upset with myself for having fallen into the void. Okay, so somewhere in here, there's a place where I need to chuck a boom slime. Let's not go back down there. The problem is, it's been like a month. And I don't remember. I just have it in my notes that I need a boom slime plort. go from here, I wonder? That's where the map was. I do wonder how to get into this central area. Oh, I see something I want down there. I am already. I can't go back the way I came from. What does that door need? Hold on. Batty. Okay. Where's my pen? The problem is I can only put these down as labyrinth doors. So labyrinth door equals Batty. So I need to bring a Batty here as well and hopefully remember how to get here. What are those? I don't... From this angle, I don't... Oh wait, they're tar. Wait, they're tar. Okay. Never mind. Let's try and figure out how to get this aqua glass. What are you? That's a phosphor. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I don't know why there was the shadow plort there, but... Hi, guys! Well, it looks like the tar removed themselves from the equation. I will decline to worry about it. Hi, guys. Okay. I'm in this place now. There's... What on earth would that be useful for? There's no opening. I'm trying to see what... No, I have no idea. That one is pretty much decorative, apparently. Although it would be a place to refill my water cannon if I needed to. Hey guys! Thank you! Was ist das? Why? Can I make it? I really hope so. I can make it, and of course the shadow guys show up the instant I leave. Dude, no, bad. Into the void with you. I would have let you live if you hadn't tried to launch me. Oh, dang. Is that what I needed the boom plort for? Does that mean that I already did it and I just didn't cross it off? I hear a glingle glingle, which I think is those little tin flower things and not a special slime, but I can't see it for the life of me. Oh well. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that was the boom plort door and that I just forgot to cross it off, so I didn't actually need the boom plort. What I need is a baddie. Which, you know, unfortunate. I'm missing a chicken. I hope it didn't go into the void. Oh, it probably went into a hunter is what happened. Some tin petals to replace the ones that I lost by being a fool. Okay, so what I need to do is take all this back home. Oh, I don't have the inventory to deal with this right now. Figures. Okay. We will just stash this boom plort. stash this very pathetic number of shadow plorts that I got. And get this aqua glass and these tin petals into the science machine. Well, I came through that one with only having lost one chicken, so that's not half bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I can already feel the effect of this much talking in my throat, though. I am not pleased about that. The eventy thing is still happening here. If I could just find some... Prisma plorts! Give me that unstable. Three Prisma plorts! That's so many! I'll even forgive you for existing because I got so many of these prismas. Oh no. No, where'd they go? I lost them. They're gone. Wait, there's one of them. There's one. 8! 8 Prisma plorts! And why? Why is there... I don't know why there was a Yoki slime here, but it's mine now. Aren't these guys supposed to be rare? Okay, quick. Let's take this doll home before I get launched on by that angry hunter for some reason. Why is it angry? Okay. Do I have... I think these are also prismas? Yes, okay. I have 14 now. Now that thingy up in the center of the area that I found, I'm pretty sure I need to shoot a prisma into it. Hey guys, I brought you another friend. Your friend is very bouncy, apparently. Let's try that again. Nope, the more shallow angle also does not work. Let's try... Yes! 3rd time's the charm! There's so many chickens. Here, have some chickens. Why are there so many chickens? How are you breeding so quickly? Do the Yoki slimes encourage the overbreeding, maybe? I don't know, it's very confusing, to be honest. Alright, let's see what's in the Pronto Mart. What duplicate toy shall I buy today? A charcoal brick! I'm sure I don't have one of those. Gimme! What is this? Oh, dash pad. Okay, never mind. Come here, come here. Wait. I'm gonna put that there for now because... I need these carrots. Come with me. You and I are going to make my fire slimes very happy children. Ah, no! There we go. They love it. Hello, have some chicken. Some of my massive surplus of chicken. More cherries. More quartz. Grab these. Grab even the mint mangoes right off the tree. Pretty sure that's all of them. Mint mangoes in there. Going to take these 2 plain chickens and dump them in there because I have not been able to feed my fire slimes very much. these are here. Do 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 do. Let's see, twins are down, but I have a full tank, so I will be selling them. Booms are neutral. Tangles are up, so we'll sell the tangles. Flutter is down. Honey is up though, so... Let's see. Very soon I will... that's a full tank of boom. Let's see, that's fire and water. That has some flutter in it. Excess booms get sold. Beatrice no longer knows the meaning of sleep. Oh, okay, I emptied you out. All right, no problem. Empty this tank. Empty this tank. Go and get all the puddle plorts. Best slimes ever. Not just low maintenance, no maintenance. Oh my goodness, it is a fireport bonanza in here. Ow. I know that being pulled away from your toy is very traumatizing, but you didn't need to do that. There was no reason to do that. They really like that briquette. My goodness. Okay. That's so cute. While I'm in the area, why don't I mess up my own metrics by getting a full tank over here? Okay, sell the honey. Water is neutral, fire is neutral. Cotton is up. I don't remember if I have a full tank of boom or not. Oh, I do have a full tank of boom. What am I talking about? I just was talking about that. So we'll sell those. And stash the fire. And the water. Harvest some cabbages. A bumper crop of odd onions. Grab 40 of each of these. Bring the cabbages over here. Cotton. Load of hunter. Let's see, rock is up, so we'll sell rock. Crystal is also up, so we will sell crystal. Oh, and it looks like hunter is up as well, so we'll sell the hunter as well. And then we'll check to see if I have any rock, crystal, or hunter stored. Wait, it's just past midnight. These are the new prices. Well, in any case, oh yeah, I have a full tank of hunter. Grab 40. And 40. And 20. I should really check to see if Boom is up. Flutters I should be feeding into the science machine so that I can have drones. I don't want to go through the whole setup on the drones. But it looks like Tabby is up as well, so... Where? There. There's my tabbies. Whoop. Overdid it just a little there. Oh, and it looks like Batty is also up. I need to remember to keep one for that door in the labyrinth. Actually, I'm not going back to the labyrinth right away. Now that I have a bunch of the Prisma, whatever they are, I want to take one to that central pillar. Cotton. Hunter. Cotton is up. Hunter is up. Gotta go back for that last bit of Hunter. Crystal and rock. I'm getting to you guys, I promise. Okay, Hunter, rock, crystal. Batty. And 40. And 20. Cool. Of those. Of those. Let's see. Angler is also up. There's a lot of things up today. Okay. Over here we have another harvest. Y'all get your cabbages. And we'll run these carrots over to the fire slimes because I feel bad about feeding them so little lately. There. Now head over to the extreme opposite side. Okay, you know what? Fine, you get those as well. Why does my sprint keep turning off? I do not know. Phosphor is also up. Okay. That's a nice pile of cash that I don't know what to do with. Okay, over here. I'll grab one of my precious prismoplorts. And then I want the gray teleporter, which is this one. I forgot to grab chickens. Oh well. Now, awa up there is a rotating slime. And I think a prismoplort goes in that thing. But I just need to get up there so that I can take a shot. The main trick is, of course, getting up there. Up is forever the issue. Mostly because all I keep finding is down. This is promising. Hello, Tabby. Goodbye, Tabby. Is there an exit up here? I forget. There is not. There's just one of these weird machines that I don't know what they do yet. How to up? Oh no. Not here. Not here. Not now. Oh, this is a very bad place for this. Ow. Hey Gigi, have I talked to this version of you yet? So easy to get lost in thought, admiring the strange architecture and wondering where it all came from, isn't it? Who do you think built this place? What about you, Gigi? Where are you from? Or I think it's time I head out. Who do you think built this place, Gigi? There's much evidence across the far, far range that someone or something was here long ago. There are crumbling ruins and the remains of ancient technological devices all over the planet. These ruins have always been perplexing because they don't seem to have specific functions, at least that we can understand, not to mention all the slime statues you see everywhere. But the labyrinth is different. I believe it was built with a specific purpose in mind. And what purpose is that? I think the Prismacore was discovered long ago, and this labyrinth is actually a containment and research facility that was built around it. They couldn't stop the effects of the Prismacore, so they just tried to prevent it from affecting the rest of the far, far range while they looked for a solution. The labyrinth was designed to be a self-sustaining ecosystem. I think it was to simulate parts of Rainbow Island and see what the Prismacore would do to it over time. Outside the labyrinth, you've seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. I've seen water turn to glass, flowers turn to metal. It's dire. We'll find a way to stop it, Gigi, one way or another. In time, I hope so. Always in time. What about you, Gigi? Where are you from? A hard question to answer, I guess. I'm actually from not too far from where you now call home, but we would never have crossed paths until now. I was born on the far, far range. It's my home, and it's all I've ever known outside of books. So when I first discovered Rainbow Island, it felt so genuinely new, like finding a secret room in your childhood home. I wanted to stay there forever. But now it feels as though I've lived many lifetimes. My childhood was one of them, and my life on Rainbow Island another. And now that I'm back, well, I suppose that's another. But it's getting fuzzy. What do you mean? The way I managed to get back, to get another chance to fix what is happening here, well, it wasn't your typical way of traveling. And so now my head is always a little foggy, a little mixed up. The memories I have now feel rearranged, like they're out of order. Sometimes what I did yesterday will feel so distant, like a half-remembered thing from my childhood. And those same childhood memories of mine will suddenly be crystal clear, sometimes even feeling new. My earliest memory has always been sitting underneath our dining room table and watching my mom vacuum the living room. She didn't know I was there, and I just watched her. I remember that it was a hot day, and she looked tired and upset about something, and that used to be it. But since I came back, that memory has changed. I'm still under the table, and she's still vacuuming. The day is hot, and she is tired. But then she notices me. And her expression suddenly moves to surprise and joy, and she stops what she's doing. She kneels down and we talk about something, but I can't hear my own words. I just see her listening and smiling. And then her expression changes again. She's still smiling, and I see tears begin to form in the corner of her eyes, but she holds them back. And then she tells me that she is so sorry my grandmother never had the chance to meet me. She puts a hand on my shoulder and is about to say something else, but the comm station rings and she turns her head. I can't remember anything more after that. Huh. I think it's time I head out. I'm sorry to be on such a heavy topic. Also, I just noticed what's going on with your arm there. Are you okay? Also, I really hope that that's your glasses and not your face, now that I look at it. Oh dear. Happy exploring. Okay, I know I had that conversation before, but I didn't remember having that conversation before. Alright, let's... Up? Uppies? Okay, nope, that doesn't actually go anywhere. And I think... Yeah, the one thing that takes a plort has already been given a plort. So this is not a way up either. I need a way up. Hopefully I have enough lift for this. I do! Okay. Progress. What I really want is to be up on the ring. Okay. Up, up, up. Just enough up. There's another device here, and I am definitely gonna need at least 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna need 2 more of those, redirect things. And to remember how to get here. Let's see, if I hop up here, and I hop up here, and ooh! Can only go so far up. What is glingling? Oh! Tin flowers! No, don't... What just happened? I'm a little confused. The quest for up continues. I don't know if this helps me. I can't get that high. However, tree climbing does seem to be... Oh, it's full of tar down there now. That's gonna have to be the slime's problem. I'm not going back down now that I'm up. Oh, yes, I will take some of that black indigonium. Thank you. This is an up, but I don't think it's the right up. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. There's nowhere to go from there. Let's not be dumb. Yeah, this is all well and good, but it doesn't actually go where I need to go. Although maybe if I can get on those hills? This is closer to the up that I need. This is a lot fancier from up here. I need somewhere over there. Do I have enough juice to get there from here? Pray for me. Come on. I did have enough juice to get there from here. Or to get here from there. A shadow. I am gonna have to go down, I think, because I don't think there's any over from here. Unless... Nope, can't get high enough. Oh, I don't even have a single shadow plort. Oh wait, I already put a shadow plort in there. Okay, never mind. There's the spinny one in the center. Hi, Gigi. Have I talked to you here before? I really hope I have, given how close that statue is, but... What an incredible view. So easy to get lost in the beauty of it. That is, until a prisma disruption turns it all to chaos. How do I use the disruption detector again? How do I acquire prisma plorts? I need to be on my way. Disruption detector? Don't worry, I get a little jumbled up in the head sometimes too. Part of the side effects of, well, time travel, the way that you did it, which sounds like you ripped open a bit of time and stepped through. Anyway, using a disruption detector is easy. Just fabricate one and drop it anywhere in the labyrinth where you want to track prisma disruptions. Once placed, a disruption detector will let you know if a prisma disruption is about to happen or is currently happening in that area. It even works on your map, so be sure to place a bunch and get as many of the labyrinth covered as possible. You're looking to collect loads of prisma plorts, something we'll need when you find me. I gotta be on my way. Thanks. I will need to farm prisma plorts at some point, but... Honestly, I wish I could get closer to that thing. As it is, I'm only going to have one opportunity. Unless I actually have the juice to fly over there. You know what? Let's try... from very up close. Slumber. The prisma plort just disappeared. It vanished. Slumber. What is a slumber? It wasn't a prisma plort. I don't know. I don't know now. I was so sure it was a prisma plort. No! Oh, now I've wasted one of my very, very few prisma plorts. But we did find something important. Hello. Hello, piece of a map. Oh, glory be. Okay, so still don't know what a Sloomber. There's a marker for a door here. But I don't know what to put in it. These, I'm not entirely certain what this is counting, to be honest. There's still so much. Activate. Well, that opened doors. Hey guys. If I shoot flowers at you, will you give me slimes? You will? Okay. It feels like a very dangerous thing to do with the flowers. Oh, wait. It didn't consume my Prismaplort. It just bounced off. That's nice, but there's still something to activate around here somewhere. Lord only knows what I activate it with. I've activated a twin and a slime and a shadow. I still feel like a Prisma is a key. Oh, hi Gigi. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that's still happy to see it all again. Okay, I've talked to this version of you before, so this must be the door that I've been trying to find. Yeah, that's the door that I've been trying to find. It'll open from the other side, but not from this side. I am at such a loss. I really need to find that third lock. I thought for sure that the pillar up in the center was a Prisma and that it was the third lock, but it's not. Whatever a Sloomber is. I'm not 100% where I am now. What the heck is that? Like, is this a science device? Nope. I'm tempted to shoot my Prisma Slime at it to see what happens. Nothing. Bounces right off. I've gotten it to accept shadow slime plorts before, but only one, and subsequent ones just sort of bounce off. So... why did I just get money? Like, exploration is all well and good, but I think I need more hints. Or at least some more guideposts. Like, finding that one place to open a further door is good. I am sure that that will get me closer to Gigi. But it doesn't get that door open. Where is the third lock? What is the third key? Dang, I shouldn't have come down. Now I don't have any more up. And up seems to be where everything important is at this point. Let's try to find some up again. Do you have any hints as to this door? Nope, you do not have anything to say about this door. Seems important. Maybe it's another one that I can unlock from above? Once I figure out how to get above again? I think this is the way. Up. Need more up. But also need more power. Then I need more up. Okay. There we go. Okay, so the one spinning in the center is not the answer. I don't think. Oh. Fancy meeting you here, Or. And for some reason, a shadow plort. Okay, where else is there to go? Let's see. Well, there is over there. Not sure how to get up there, though. Also, why do I keep getting shimmer noises? Right now, it does kind of seem like my best bet is the beam doorway. I think. Because Lord only knows what a slooper is. I know that going over there is going to do jack for me. Like, there is a resource over there, but there's literally nothing else over there. Right, this is where I came up. Let's see. Let's try over here. Huh. Room of many plants. It's like a sample room. Maybe Gigi's onto something. She said. Very gently looking around. I think maybe trying to get over there. just loops me back around to where I was. Concern it! Why is everything in this world circular? Is there a way further up here? Come on, game. You know you want to let me be up. I'm not entirely certain what I'm trying to do here, but... Nope. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple more of those beam redirection machines. I keep ending up back here, just looking at that thing over there. Here goes nothing. Please let me have enough juice. It's a miracle. Ooh, there's more than one here. Yeah, it just takes in the shadow ports, but... Wait a minute, that's my portal there. I wonder if I can feather myself down there. Lord knows it would be easier than flying back over. Well, maybe that's a ledge there? Here goes. Oh, it's an alcove. This is good, this is good, this is good. Okay. Getting down is much easier than getting up. There we go. Take the spoils of war home. Oh. Somebody's been calling me. Okay, those go there. This goes back in here because it is very precious. And all these tin flowers and black indigonium, which is still an oxymoron, go in here. But yeah, I think I might have to... What the... Why is here a thing? I might have to look up spoilers because honestly I'm a little stumped. What do I need to make a couple more of those devices? These. Hunter and boom. So I need 20 hunter and 20 boom. Alright. Whoops. I pressed escape one too many times there. Alright, I am going to ignore my phone calls for just a bit. I'm going to attempt to ignore the hiccups that I've suddenly just developed, which is not working very well. Hiccups don't like being ignored. Okay, that's 20 booms. And 20 hunter. Back downstairs. Huck those into the machine. Including the one that I fumbled. And we make a couple of these. Hello. Gotta remember to say hello to my fox plush every now and then. Kinda wish I could have one at home to go with my other fox plushes, of which I have many. People keep giving me fox toys. It is a good thing. And very on brand. Alright, what toy will I possibly be... Oh, hello. Yes. What toy will I possibly be duplicating today? What the heck are you? Carry the tunes of the far, far range wherever you go, so long as where you go includes a spoonbox. How about no? A nightlight. I'm pretty sure I have one of those already. So I'm gonna leave it be. Actually, you know what? $33 carrots. Alright, let's go over here. We'll feed and collect and we'll check to see if they have a nightlight. And if they already have one, then I don't need to buy it. And if they don't have it, then I can buy it for them. Logic or something. Well, they have a full moon ball, but they do not have a nightlight. We're gonna get them a nightlight. There's just enough time to take advantage of whatever the prices are right now for anything. Wouldn't be selling the baddie, but would sell the phosphor. And we'll just chuck the baddies in here for now. Oh, my cabbages. Have some cabbages, you ravenous beasts. Oh no, Kitty. Oh, you were looking unwell there for a moment, Kitty. Oh boy. Alright. Buy the nightlight. Thank you. And check my mail, because why not? Bob, again? So soon? It's nice to know that you remember me fondly, Bob, but where are you getting the money to purchase these plans? Chickens is good. Nice sunglasses. We love them. Giving to friends, Baba. No. Chickens, better. Thank you for more rocks, Bob. I wish I understood why, but thank you. Alright, Ogden, you and me. Hey, amiga, I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not pie, and it's not a homemade pie. Why? Why must you taunt me with pie every single time? But I thought you would like it all the same. Shame about the pie, though. Thank you for the cypress, Ogden. Thora, you know, Bee, they say the best gifts come from the heart. This one came from a store, but close enough, right? Rainbow grass. 2 of them, apparently. Thank you. I don't know what to do with all of these decor items, to be perfectly honest. Still, it is nice to be remembered. Alright, let's... Come here. Yes. We shall take the nightlight. And we will go to the phosphor slimes. We will hopefully not walk into too many walls while doing this. Behold! Light and the moon! I'll just be taking these. And these. Thank you! Do. Whoop. Got hung up on my fence. Okay, new day, new prices. Phosphor slimes are still up. Baddie slimes are neutral, however. Keep one of them because I'm going to go back and try and find that door while I still hopefully remember how to. But first, this bonanza of carrots belong to my fire slimes. It's a feast day. You guys are under here somewhere, right? Oh my goodness, you've been productive children. No, come off the edge. No being on the edge. There we go. 25! That is very impressive. I doubt you guys have produced that many. No, you basically produced half. You're still my best slimes. I love no maintenance pets. Now, I know there's a mango there. Please give it to me. Thank you. Take a load of boom. And a load of honey. Why are there so many more honey slimes, honey plorts than there are boom plorts? What the heck? Okay, let's see. Oh, fire slimes are up. And so are puddles. And boom slimes are up. Honey is neutral though. Dump the honey in here. And we'll empty out the boom slimes. I keep saying slimes instead of plorts. I really should say plorts, but oh, come on. I just got my messages cleaned out. selling these off. I am quite rich because I sell a lot of plorts, but I don't spend a lot of money, except on slime toys, as is right and proper. I've been stashing these for so long, waiting for the price to go up. There we go. I have sucked up too many chickens. Oh, this is eventually going to have to require math, but I'll figure it out. What's going on? Mochi? Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? Is it me because you're my friend? You are! Because you've got a gift from the Mochi Miles. Well, I was half right. I'll let that sink in. Go ahead and sit if you need to. I'm already sitting, Moti. It's fine. Medium red ashwood. Okay. Thank you, Mochi. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which leaves 14 in the gun. Fine, we'll go give them to the Tangle Slimes. Hi guys, we've got surplus today. Awesome. All right. Okay, we're gonna grab a few more chickens because honestly it's the best way to bowl for slime plorts. And really we need to thin out the chickens. So many chickens. And then, we want the blue portal. Yeah, the blue one, the blue one. My voice is not going to hold out for much longer, but I want to open that door before I call it a night. So, the way that I got to that door... Right. I came in here. Oh, blast, I have a baby chicken that I'm not supposed to have. The pen is not gonna miss one baby. Okay, and I came across these pipes. And I went here. Right, and it's down there. It's under where the map thing was. So if I... Whoop. Why is there a hydro turret here? Whoop! I'm here, and hopefully I have an angle to make this work. I do have an angle. Okay, and I will remember to cross that off now. The heck is this? So I will have to call the stream soon, unfortunately. What are you? Excuse you? Depart my premises. But yeah, I will have to end the stream soon, simply because my voice just doesn't have the staying power these days. And there's another door. Wait a minute. Oh yes, okay, and that's rock? There are rocks somewhere in this maze, aren't there? Honestly, I am being attacked and I do not appreciate it. But it would be really nice if I didn't have to go all the way home. To find a rock plort. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting one here. But, like, the first room had rocks in it, didn't it? I'm a little turned around at this point. I think I'm going the right way to go home, though. Or at least back to the entrance. Pardon you. I do not have time to deal with your aggro asses. This way, I think? Wait a minute, what's glingling? Wow, walked right by those. Come here. I don't remember what I need you for, but I'm sure I need you. Yeah, this was the right way. Oh, it looks like there's been an event here. Ow, I don't have time for that. Ow! Man, where's the thing to shoot these through when I need it? Oh, this is gonna sting. Yeah, that stung. stable plorts when I need them. No, don't go down the hole. Don't go down the hole, woman. I am really bad at these instability events. Ow! Oh lordy, I thought they went down the hole. Well, there definitely aren't any rock types here. I did remember that there were blue things here correctly, but they're all anglers. 12! And a diamond? Can I get back? We'll find out. Give me that diamond. I always need diamond. Now, I got here from there. So probably if I use this geyser, I will be able to get back there. Yes! Okay, that was a good instability event for me. I'm getting better at them. But yeah, why is it so foggy? What weather are we undergoing here? It doesn't say. That's weird. Okay. We'll add these precious, precious prismas. I will definitely be maintaining more than one stack of those if I get so lucky as to actually have enough. Okay, these go in here. That goes in there. We're keeping the chickens because we're going right back into the labyrinth, and maybe I'll get some more shadow plorts. I am pushing my luck as far as my voice goes, but I really need to do this while I still remember what I need to do. Give me a rock plort. Yes, thank you. Back into the blue one. We need to unlock that shortcut. And once I've unlocked that shortcut, I think I will probably be calling it a night because yeah, it's getting tight up in the throat regions. Okay, so we go over here, we collect more of these tin petals, go up here. Go along this pipe. And then along this pipe. And then try to save time by doing it this way. Well, that was only mildly nerve-wracking. Okay, and then... Whoop. Through here. And try to figure out how to get an angle on that. Well, that's the best I can probably ask myself for. Here goes. I missed. I forgot to reload. One moment while I... Is that all of them for now, I hope? Oh, lordy, I can hear what my throat is doing, and it is bad. Okay, so yes, we have opened up a shortcut. We still haven't found our way to this door, though. And I still haven't figured out what these devices are for. Mysteries. Too many mysteries. I am not going to take that yolk because three is enough. 3 is probably too much. Oh, we're having another event. Why are the events so close together right now? And there's no food. Ow. I do see that there's one of these pots here, though, so... Perfectly normal chickens. Wait. Unstable veggie! Darn it. Where's the thing I can fire this through? There's one. There's one. The problem with the little ones is that once I use them to fire the plort through, I can't use the same one again. Darn it. Blasted thing popped. Yeah, and note for the record. cannot take the unstable stuff through the walls because it will cause them to fly out of my inventory. Okay, I have a question. Move out of the way, guys. Nope. That thing does not take prismas. So far, the only thing that I've been able to feed into those is shadow. Oh, the mysteries, they abound. Well, I still got some more prismas. Oh. Don't mind if I do, thank you. I want to do more so badly, but my voice is just... I can feel my throat tightening. The point of getting over being sick is probably one of the worst parts. Like, when you're sick and you're pretty miserable, it is true, but it's also like there are medicines that you can take to make yourself more comfortable and less miserable and all of those things. But when you're better, when you supposedly don't have symptoms anymore, and all you have is just, right now I'm getting over a cold, so my batteries are practically non-existent. I have no energy. But I have to use what energy that I have and exhaust myself, because I know that if I just put my feet up and take it easy, I will never regain the energy levels that I had before. And I don't have laryngitis anymore. I have my own voice. I'm definitely identifiable as myself sounding. Once again, but I just don't have any lasting power on it. I have been streaming for just about 3 hours now, and my voice is pretty... my throat is closing up. It's not done, but I need to stop or else I'm never going to get better. And that's just really annoying. Because there's nothing for the recovery period. I have to exhaust myself so that I will be able to have my energy back again. And I have to talk and regain my longevity on my ability to talk, but I can't talk too much. Okay, elderly. We are looking for the elderly. There's one. There's many old roosters. Any more of the old folks home? No? Okay. Gonna have to do math again. Oh, and I have a baby chicken as well. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put the baby back. Check the store. Welcome to Pronto Mart. Plushy pufferfish, favorite of angler slime. I don't care if I already have this. This is too cute to not have. Yoink. Pet the kitty. Grabbing that. Here you go, guys. You did already have one, but I don't care. Just do that. We'll grab some more chickens. Keeping an eye out for any more aged. $14 is a little more than I would normally take, but there's so many chickens. The Tangle Slimes will eat well for the next while because I really have to get rid of the surplus chickens. Speaking of surplus, the fire slimes have been very prolific. The main trick is not accidentally sucking the fire slimes out of the incinerator pit. Because if they're outside the pit, they will die. And that would make me very sad. Mangoes for you guys. A bonanza of chickens for you guys. Oh man, so many of them didn't actually go in. Let's try that again. There we go. And head down here. Because I keep forgetting these guys are here. Put the cherries there. I'm gonna have to make a second trip for them. Hup, 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 hup. Kinda surprised they're not eating, but Grab all of those. Grab all of these. They just spend all their time in the corner with their ducky these days. Okay, I think I have a full tank. Yeah, I do have a full tank of the twin ones. Oh, and the price on them is up right now. I'm still keeping a full tank on the just in case. Fire is down, Tangle is down, Flutter is up. I really ought to be saving my flutters for drones, but eh. And water is down. Alright. Let's put the Tangles here. Put the fire here. And the water here. Back we go. Have those cherries matured yet? Nope. Okay, that's enough for now. I will not make a third trip. Oh, exactly 40? Thank you. You indulge me. These are going to be unbalanced for a while because I'm lazy. Okay, sell the twins. Boom is down, so won't be selling it. Honey is also down, so also won't sell it. Put the booms here. And I'll put the honeys here. I know I said I would call the stream, but I really don't want to leave future me in the same situation that past me left me. So, I'm trying to just do some cleanup before I go. Oh, this situation is really situationing here. Should check what the toy is at Pronto Mart. ball, favorite of pink slime. Do I have anything crossed with pink right now? I don't. I always just go outside when I need pink. I guess I'll buy it just to own it. Like, eventually I guess I'll cross something with pink, but... yeah, I don't have any pinks on the farm right now, so... if I'm really careful, can I, like, bowl it into that corner? That'll do. That's nicely out of the way. That'll work. The corner probably would have been better, but... oh, these guys have produced the perfect number. Exactly what'll fit in the tank. Just for that, guys, you get to have the odd onions that have grown since the last time I checked. Okay, let's see here. Hunter is down, Cotton is down. Rock is up. And so is Crystal. Put the hunters in here. And the cotton in here. I don't really like how distressed the music is right now. It's giving me bad vibe. I think it's probably because there's a thunderstorm going on, but I can't get hit by thunder, well, by lightning when I'm in here, so as long as I don't leave the farm, I'm perfectly safe. Let's see, Angler is neutral, Tabby is up, so... sell the Tabby. Store the Angler. Grab some more cabbages. Chuck those in there. Grab another full tank. I am gonna have to come back for more cotton. Oh yeah, Cotton and Hunter were the ones where both of them was down. Put that in there. Put that in there. that tank is back into balance. I'm not going to bother with that. To the grotto! Oh my goodness. That is so much fruit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have at, guys. And y'all get the rest. Grab a couple of full tanks from these guys. Why does the tree have one mature fruit on it? It's so weird. Okay. And then take my bounty to the machine. Hunter. Cotton. Let's see. Phosphor is neutral. Batty is down. So we'll be storing those too. Forgot to check the ringtail. Don't I have ringtail stored around here somewhere? I do. Okay, doesn't matter. We're just gonna add them to the ones that are stored. Might as well save them until I have enough to be worth selling anyway. Oh, they are so far down. Okay. Alright, okay. I think I've mostly cleaned up so that future me will not be upset next Monday. I hope. My throat is upset, I can say that. Okay, we will check the messages. Thora? You know, B, they say the best gifts come from the heart. You said that earlier today. This one came from a store, but close enough, right? Ruby grass, thank you. You know, as a way to get decor items, this is a lot better than the finding the treasure chests. Okay, we'll go inside. We will sleep until morning. I love the mug. I want one. I want one for myself. Ah, well. Okay. And this is where I am going to be calling it a night because my throat is definitely very tightened up. This is not good. I need to stop talking for the rest of the day. So, not the longest stream, but I did get a lot done. A lot of farming and quite a bit of exploring. I'm not entirely upset. And the good news is, if you love the sound of my voice and you do want to see longer streams, well, they are archived on my YouTube channel, which I just linked to in the chat. There's playlists there for anything that I have played on the channel twice or more, which makes it very easy to binge through whatever I have played of any particular game, should that be your pleasure. Just to, make things simple. But if you prefer to see me live, well, I will be back again on Wednesday night at approximately 7:15 or so. Once we get some people together to form a game, I will be playing either Among Us or 100% Orange Juice or Scribble It with my friends, depending on how many people show up, and possibly a combination of the above, depending if we have people who arrive or leave or whatever during the course of the gaming. We play Among Us when we have the largest number of people. It has admittedly been a while since we've had enough, but hope springs eternal. We play 100% Orange Juice when we have the smallest number of people. And if we have too many people for 100% Orange Juice and not enough for Among Us, that's when we play Scribble It. Then I will be back again on Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Circus Electrique for Try Not to Die Thursday. So far, I have been very lucky in Circus Electrique, and I have not lost anyone, but the fights keep getting harder, and I just can't heal my people, so we'll see how long that manages to last as a streak. So, it is Try Not to Die Thursday, so I've been doing very well with the trying. And it's very nice to have the circus be the heroes for this one and not the villains. That's very, very nice. So I will be continuing with that game and learning what's up and all of the mechanics and, unlocking more classes and hopefully in Circus Electrique on Thursday starting at 8 p.m. And then on Sunday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, hopefully I have kicked the Baldur's Gate 3 curse, and I will actually be able to get back to that Cazador fight. There just seems to be something that keeps me from streaming Baldur's Gate 3 lately. It has been annoying. I've missed a lot of Sundays, not just because of laryngitis. I'm really hoping to get back to that fight. I've made a few tries at it, but I have not succeeded. I need to make a few more tries. I have some ideas. I need to implement them. And then next Monday night, starting at 7:30 p.m., I will be playing Slime Rancher 2 for Management Monday again, where there's definitely going to be more exploring, and hopefully I will remember to get over to where I found that new light device thing and get a doorway opened up that way, and hopefully progress. I am a little stymied. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels a lot. Hopefully this new doorway that I found will get me out of the rut that I appear to have gotten into. We shall see. But that is the upcoming schedule for my week, all the games I'm going to be playing, and what I plan to do in those games, as much as I can or will plan anything. Plans don't work well for me, so I just get vague ideas and roll with them. But that's what works, and that's what's fun. And I have had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you all have a great night. Good night!